Greetings and welcome to another video. Today is Saturday the 13th of July 2019 and we begin our adventure on the Holyhead Road, which takes you that way and in toward Ketley and Wellington and a few other destinations beyond that. And over here is a Shell petrol station, a Londis 24-hour shop, Peugeot Telford Motors car dealership, and Traffic Island. So what's the name of this roundabout? Let's have a look. This is the Beverley roundabout, which takes you toward Telford Town Centre, Ketley Bank, Whitchurch, Donington Trench and Oaken Gates. But we're not going to any of those locations. We're going to a bit of a hidden gem which I found by accident a few years ago. So yes, let's carry on and explore. So we're going to be going along this little pathway here, which travels alongside this road. And for point of reference, this road is called Wambridge Way, which takes you into places like Wambridge, toward Oaken Gates and various other locations. But obviously we're not going to be going on the actual road. We're going to be going on the actual path, because on the path is how we get to where we're going today. Now this path we're on now forms part of the route I take when cycling between Dawley and work and back again. And this is probably my favourite part of the route I take, because when travelling in the direction we're going in right now, it's potentially the fastest part of the route. I can just bomb down here like you wouldn't believe. But we can't go that fast at the moment, because if we do, we risk missing the path that's we'll be going off today. So we've got to take it careful and slow. So yeah, where is that path though? It's not too far, I know, only a few yards. Not too far, but it's got to be here somewhere. Got to be here somewhere where we're looking for. As mentioned briefly in the previous video, notice how all the embankment, wildlife and flowers here on both sides. So if you happen to be walking along here, you've got plenty of flower and insect life to admire while you're here. You may even see a few bees collecting nectar and all that, so that's always good. And here we are. If we look to our left, this is what we're looking for. And if you see what I mean, it's a fairly well hidden entrance to this path. So if you're cycling down, like I've been, and you're coming too fast, it's far too easy to miss. But we're here now, so let's explore. So here we are, We came from that direction. We're going this way. Now, because of the nature of the path, I'm leaving my bike here, locked up tightly. Should still be here when I get back. As you can see, there's a path going that way. But I think it'd be better off coming this way, sticking to the main path. I don't think I've ever been this way before. So, dear viewer, this is new. Well, it's new for me anyway. Right, so the train track that goes through Telford is obviously very close to here. We're pretty much next to that. By the sounds of that train, it was heading toward Shrewsbury. Absolutely peaceful and beautiful around here. I've got another footpath going off to the left here, but we're not going to go that way. Gonna stick to the main path. You can't, I don't know if you can see it very well, but in this direction you can see the Wrekin and the summit of the Wrekin. And looking over there, you can see a few buildings perhaps. That'll be Horton Wood. I think I recognise one of those buildings. That's the Heinz factory, and the Denso factory. Maybe you can see there. So. Okay, to our left here we've got a footpath. Not sure where it leads to, but I can guess because right here we have the railway tracks. To our left, trains will take you toward Shrewsbury, and to our right, trains will take you toward Birmingham New Street. And if you're travelling in either direction and you look out the window of the train, then going far enough in that direction on the train, you'll look out your window and overlook the new housing estate that makes up Ketley. And yeah, so I'm assuming that this path will eventually take you far enough to get you to the back end of the housing estates, which are Ketley. Might explore that another time, I'm not sure yet. But if you happen to be here and want to walk that way, see for yourselves, I don't think there's anything stopping you, but it's worth exploring all the same. But we're just going to have an explore over here for a moment. Now above us is a road bridge. We would have, if we had not stopped to explore this area, that's where we would have travelled if we'd kept on going. So yeah. Alright, that looks like another footpath that takes you along the train track. Don't know where it goes to, but I'm not going to go that way today. Instead, we're just going to carry on this way and see where it leads to us. Though I suspect, I can guess where it's going to lead us, back up to the main road, but we'll soon see. But it's really beautiful around here. Let's carry on up this path. A minute ago I mentioned about being on the trains and going by. There's been many times when I've been on the train, catching it say between Wellington and Telford Town Centre, or going from Wellington all the way to Wolverhampton or Birmingham. Either way, whichever direction I'm going, the trains, as I said earlier, go along that track, and I do catch sight of this very path that we're on right now, and I keep meaning to explore this place whenever I look at it from the speeding trains. So I'm glad I made the effort to be here today, doing this right now. Hey up, that looks interesting. Alright, so the path is basically a dead end here, as you can see. But as you can also see, we've got two traffic signs. And these traffic signs, for those of you who know your highway code, mean no right turn. Which can only mean, and it will explain all the tarmac and stuff on the floor, that this road was designed for traffic, and no right turn, which meant that you had to come out and turn left instead. So let's see if I can get through there without stinging myself on the nettles. Alright, so this opens up onto the road that we were travelling along, onto Wanbridge Way. Nice. Alrighty-o then. Let's head back and get my bicycle. There's a thought though, there has to be some kind of recorded local history to this road, to this place. So, dear viewers, do any of you know what this road is for? Who accessed it and why? And why was it ultimately closed down? Be nice to know such information about the local history here. So yeah. What do I title this video? Right now I'm thinking Telford Secret Road. Well, because it is basically a road, if those road signs were anything to go by. So yeah. Well, look at those clouds, I wouldn't be surprised if it starts raining later. But we'll soon see. So we're back here, got my bike, and over there where that car's parked is where we were a few minutes ago. Good times. But before we finish this video, there's something else I want to show you. So let's crack on. Path's going to get a bit bumpy here on in, but that's fine. So the path now diverts down this way, and we're going to follow it to a destination we've been to a couple of times before. Let's carry on. I think you're going to like this. I hope you're going to like this. Hopefully you'll recognise where we are now from a couple of previous videos. If not, you will recognise our destination in a minute or two. Sorry. Yeah, this is another cycle path that I really enjoy coming along. Again, smooth ride, good bit of speed going on if you get the angles right. Here we are at the Blue Pig pub. Don't know about you, but I fancy a pint.
absolutely right. I mean, arguably hard courts is her best surface, so I'm not so sure now the way she's been playing on grass, but she's got to be right now.
So on that note, I'm going to end this video here. It's been a really good bike ride today. Really enjoyed exploring that little secret road, and I hope you yourself, dear viewer, have enjoyed the video as well. So once again, thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I do appreciate anyone and everyone who watches these videos, and I hope you all have a really good Saturday and a fantastic weekend. Thank you very much, take care, and I'll see you soon in the next video. Thank you and goodbye.